My name is Jesse Elias Christian. I'm 22 years old, currently studying on the new Colombo plan program. I'm originally from Brisbane. I live in an area called Springfield, just outside of Brisbane. A little bit about myself: I like to paint, read, cycling a bit as well, play guitar, a few other things, but yeah, a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none situation. My experience with food in Singapore has been pretty amazing so far. One of the really great parts about Singapore being where it is and being what it is you sort of get all these different flavors coming through in the food that are sort of representative of all the different cultures which are coming into Singapore. So there's a lot of Chinese food, of course, there's a lot of Malay food as well, but there's also some great Indian food, there's fantastic Thai food. It's definitely like a real culinary melting pot as well. Coffee in Australia is a bit of it's sort of becoming a very important sort of social institution, I suppose. So it's like whenever you go to catch up with a friend or something like this, previously, it's something you used to go to people's houses and have like a cup of tea, I don't know, maybe like a British thing, but it's becoming increasingly common for people to catch up over coffee and care a lot more about like which cafe they go to and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, I think the way it's made it's pretty different in Singapore and Australia. So I think Australia has a lot of European influence from a lot of European migrants that sort of have contributed to Australia's society throughout however many years. And Singapore, I think it's sort of like it's sort of its own thing. They're both delicious though. Just from looking, I think this one is Australian, just because there's it appears a bit more mixed through a little bit, I suppose. I think this one is Singaporean. Yeah, that's definitely Singaporean, I think.
Okay, so you actually got it wrong.
This is Singaporean? Okay, really? Okay. Transport here is pretty amazing. In peak hour, there's a train like every 2 minutes. The kind of ironic thing is I'm starting to get so used to it that if my train takes maybe 3 minutes instead of 2, I start to get really annoyed. I didn't expect the weather to be so intense. Coming from Brisbane, we like to imagine that, we can handle whatever the weather throws at us and all this sort of thing. But I remember coming here and then stepping off the plane and just breaking out into a sweat.